So today I'm showing you how to make these s'mores bars. It's a super quick and simple recipe. We're staying true to the classic composition of a s'more, just making it better. Swapping out the marshmallows for marshmallow cream so you get that gooey pull apart experience, and we're making a graham cracker dough that makes regular graham crackers very much so pale in comparison. They're basically a s'more on steroids. For this recipe, you're going to need 1 1/4 cups of flour, 3/4 cup of graham cracker crumbs, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 stick of softened butter, 1/2 cup of packed light brown sugar, as well as 1/4 cup of sugar, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 extra large milk chocolate Hershey Bars, and 1 7-ounce jar of marshmallow cream. To begin, line an 8x8 baking dish with 2 sheets of parchment paper and butter that so that once the bars are cool, they'll be easy to slip out. You want the graham crackers to be fine crumbs. I used a food processor for this, but you could just as easily put it in a big Ziploc and whack them with a rolling pin. I used about 1 1/2 sleeves of the graham crackers to get 3/4 cup. Now in a mixing bowl, whisk together the graham cracker crumbs, the flour, the baking soda, and the salt. In the bowl of a stand mixer with a paddle attachment, add the butter, the brown sugar, and the sugar, and mix that until creamy. Scrape down the sides of the bowl, and then I would recommend cracking the egg into a separate bowl just in case you get any shells. Add the vanilla and then combine that with the butter mixture, and then slowly add in the dry ingredients till everything is combined. Split the dough in half, press one of the halves into the bottom of your pan, and reserve the other half for the topping. For the chocolate, I ended up breaking off one of the rows because it didn't fit in my pan, but just place those side by side on top of the graham cracker dough. And then spread the marshmallow cream over the entire surface. Flatten the remainder of the dough into pieces and place them beside each other so that none of the marshmallow cream pokes through. And finally, bake these in the oven at 350 for 27 to 30 minutes until the top is lightly golden brown. If you want it to be less messy, let them cool completely before taking them out and slicing them into bars. But for me personally, I waited about 10 minutes before cutting into them. I love that you can see the layers of marshmallow and chocolate in between the graham cracker dough. It's like a giant s'more. And since they were still warm, I took extra careful precautions to transfer them to a plate so that they wouldn't break.